been a long time coming, but thanks to a High Court ruling last week, Australian consumers can finally get their hands on the Galaxy tablet from Samsung. So what can this latest tablet actually do, and what will it mean for business? Joining me now in the studio is Tyler McGee, the Vice President of Telecommunications for Samsung Australia. And Tyler, welcome to Tech Report.
Thank you.
I guess it's a relief for you guys to get that court case out of the way before Christmas, if anything else.
Yeah, certainly for Australian consumers, I think it's a great win because it now gives them the opportunity to change their Christmas wish list and add the Galaxy Tab 10.1 to it.
Well, it certainly adds some choice to the equation. Let's look at the consumer side of things first. What are the kinds of customers you're aiming for when it comes to consumers with the Galaxy?
Sure. It's actually a very broad range of customers. So when you look at our customer base, we're really looking at what we call young-minded individuals. But really what we're saying is the device base you can offer consumers from learning through to entertainment and then also into the business sector as well.
Yeah, because new Telstra research that we've been looking at showed that a lot of small businesses are also looking at tablets for Christmas. What are the specific business applications?
Okay, if you look out of the box straight away, there's obviously two that stand out. One is an application called Polaris, and Polaris basically enables you to use a lot of the Microsoft. So, for example, you can access Microsoft Word, you can do also PowerPoint, Excel, so that comes in the box already. You also then obviously have Microsoft Exchange as well included in the box. But then on top of that, we're working with world leaders when it comes to business solutions. So people like Cisco, SAP, and others who obviously are building solutions for the Android platform, which will work on our device.
So that's those systems that they're building, that's exclusive to the Android operating system?
They're porting some of those that are obviously they've developed for other operating systems. So the key thing when you look at businesses is some solutions you can buy off the shelf, but then obviously a lot of people like to buy solutions which are developed for their business depending on the size.
So what is the difference when we talk about the choice of Android as an operating system on a tablet?
Sure. So I think if you look at tablets and also the smartphone sector, which is growing at a tremendous rate this year, the key point that a lot of people don't know is that Android as an operating system is actually leading the market now. So it is actually 55% of new smartphones that are purchased are based on the Android operating system. And the Android operating system is obviously developed by Google and is actually an open platform, which means that basically you can source applications from different locations rather than from a single source.
Okay, when you look at the Galaxy, or when you're pitching the Galaxy, maybe I should say, what are you actually saying is it's really its biggest strength, which is setting it apart from its competitors, and why people would actually switch their Christmas list, as you started off saying?
Yeah, so I think there's a wide range of reasons why you would look at the device. Obviously, it's thin. The design of the device is around the fact that it has a myriad of applications available to it. I'll give you an example of a couple that we come out of the box that we've been able to secure. One is ABC Reading Eggs, which is early learning. So in early learning, basically, today you can use Reading Eggs on web-based on your computer, but for young children, they have to use a keyboard and have to use a mouse. With this now they can use their fingers and just basically touch it, and it's a much more intuitive way for them to use that. So that's available in the device. We then also, with ACP, have brought basically MagShop, which gives a wide range of subscriptions to users, and in fact when they purchase the device they can try out 4 subscriptions from that list for free. We then also have Music Hub, which is a music service which is streaming, which enables people to download millions of songs, and that's all on a monthly subscription base, and store those songs onto a device or onto a myriad of devices. This device also works as a second screen, so you could actually, if you had a Samsung Smart TV at home, you had also with that Wi-Fi, you could actually use this as your second TV screen. So you can turn this one, you can turn your TV off at home, go to your bedroom and finish watching your program on this device. That's just a couple that I'd like to mention.
Although, even to look at this Samsung Galaxy, and we've shown some vision on the screen, I can see it just in front of you, it looks exactly like the iPad. The Apple iPad, because ultimately that is where you need to take people away from Apple iPads to the Samsung Galaxy, don't you?
Sure. Well, two things on that. First of all, obviously, I think most tablets have a similar look and feel if you look at them. Apple obviously have had the market to themselves for quite some period of time, as they stated a number of times. From our perspective, basically, it's about giving choice to consumers. And
but isn't it almost too late? You know, if I've already got my Apple iPhone and I've already got my Mac computer because they sync so well, Why would I get a Samsung Galaxy? That's what you're up against, isn't it?
Well, if you look at the ecosystem, we can offer a broad range of options when it comes to looking at how you can sync with other devices in the household. But really, when you look at the tablet market, it's just the beginning. So this year, we expect this year compared to next year, the market will double. So from our perspective, we think we're entering the market at the perfect time.
Okay. Perfect. And we're actually hearing a little bit more about that forecast coming up on the Tech Report. So thank you so much for now. We've loved having you in the studio to talk about that Samsung Galaxy, particularly now it's available for Australian consumers. Tyler, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.